All right, class. So we're going to go ahead and do this test, all right? We took this test today, so in case you didn't understand something or maybe didn't have time to write out the strategy, I'm doing it over for you, okay? So the first thing we do in the test, okay, is put our name. I'm going to put my name, Mr. Salguero, okay? Now I'm going to put the date is December 12, 2019. All right. Number one, which is equal to 204 ones? Okay. Pause the video and you do it. Okay, now that you're done, let's go ahead and use our strategy, okay? So underline the question, okay? 200s, 4 ones, all right? It sounds like I'm gonna need a place value chart. Hundreds, tens, ones. 200s, 4 ones. Okay, there's nothing here, so we're gonna assume it's 0. Okay, the only answer that works out is this one, C. It can't be A. Okay, we need to decipher this or decode it or say what it is. That's not what we need. 240 is the same thing as that. That's not what we need. So it's gonna be C. Okay. Number 2, which shows 586 written in expanded form? Okay, pause the video and you do it. All right, now that you're back, we're gonna go and underline the question. Okay, 586 expanded form, expanded, so written out. All right, so again, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, so we're gonna put our hundreds, tens, ones. Fill it in. 5 hundreds, 8 tens, 6 ones. So 500 plus, what is 8 tens? 80 plus 6 ones, 6. Which one has this? That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay. Now, these two look the same. 50, 500, 500. 80 and 8. Oh, they're trying to trick us. Okay. But we're not going to fall for it. B. Dun, 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 dun. B is the answer. Okay. Number 3. A symbol is missing in the number sentence below. Use the symbols to make the number sentence true. Okay. So, pause the video, you do it. All right. So I know that we're comparing numbers. I need to do my place value chart. Okay. They have thousands. Okay. Thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. Underline it. So I'm gonna put my first number, 1,300, 1,200. I'm gonna make a little separator, so I know it's 2 numbers. I'm looking for the greatest, the biggest, the baddest, the number 1 number, the first. Okay, so is 1 bigger than 1? No. So I got to look at my next place value to figure out the answer. Is 3 bigger than 2? Yes. So it's gonna be my first. A second. Alligator is the biggest, so he's gonna eat the first. Okay. I'm gonna draw the alligator. I'm gonna have to draw the teeth too. Okay. He's that one. Which one looks like that? B. B is your answer. Okay. So let's go with number 4. Look at the numbers in a chart below. Write the numbers in order from greatest to least. I'm going to underline my question. Ooh, greatest to least, huh? Mr. Salguero said to fix it. he said he made a mistake. So we put least to greatest. That might have been confusing for some. So we're going to put this. We're going to put first, because the greatest is always number one, first, and least. Least, it depends on how many numbers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers to use. Okay. So now we're going to do our place value chart. Okay. And I know what we need to find. We're comparing these numbers. So we're going to make 1,000, 100, tens, and ones. All right. So let's write this number: 1,083, 1,169, 1,038. Okay. 1,121. All right, so we got it written out. So we're gonna look into the place value farthest to the left. In this situation, it's the thousands. Okay. So now we're gonna look for the biggest number.
One beside us up front to go home.
1, 1, 1, 1. They're all equal. So we can't find the biggest number in this place value. We got to go to the next one. Hundreds. 0, 1, 0, 1. The biggest number is 1, but there's 2 ones. It's a draw between this number and this number. I got to go to the next place value. I'm not looking at this number and this number because they're smaller already, so they're not going to help me out. So I go here. I'm looking at the 6 and 2. Is 6 bigger than 2? Yes. So this is our first. It's our second. We'll go back here and compare. 1 and 1 is the same. 0 and 0 is the same. 8 and 3. 8 is bigger. So it's going to be our third. It's going to be our fourth. So it wants it from fourth to third to second to first. What is our fourth number? Our fourth is 1,038. Okay, let's come look over here. 1,038, 1,038. We eliminated 2 answer choices, B and C, because they should have had 4 first. Fourth, or 1,038. Let's go. Third, 1,083. Okay. Second, 1,121. And third and first, 1,169. Okay, it should be in this order. So we'll come over here. Which one has that? That's the same. That's the same. This is where the point. Next should be 1,121. So it would be C. Okay. Now, before you pick the answer, I want you to just look at the numbers you picked. Okay, let's look at the numbers. Does this look right? Yes, to me it does look right. Okay. So we got that label. So we did that one already. Good job. Let's go to page number 5. Page number 5, there was an error. You should change this to a 0. Okay. So, which number line shows the correct location of 950? Okay. Pause the video. And you do it. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the question. Okay. So let's just break it down. 900 to 950 to 1,000. Okay. Now let's look at this. This big jump right here is plus 50. Okay. And this jump right here, 950 to 1,000 is plus 50. It's the same numbers, But look how different the distance is. It's way off. That's not right. So 5A is wrong. Okay. Let's go to this one. 0 to 950 to 1,000. So, how do we get from 0 to 950? Okay. We add plus 950. Okay. How do we get from 950 to 1,000? We add plus 50. You see, look how weird this is. This is not right. Look, this whole distance is 950, but this whole distance is just 50? That's not right. Okay. So 0 all the way to 1,000. Okay. This kind of makes sense. Okay. Because what's a middle number? What's a number in the middle? Okay. What's a number in the middle? What is between 0 and 1,000? Okay. Sometimes what I like to do is this. I can erase some digits. Okay. And look, 0 to 10. Okay, that makes it much easier. 0 to 10. What's in the middle of 10? 5. Okay. So let me put a 5 right here. Now let me unerase it. It's not just 5, but it gave me a better look. Oh, 500. And I can double check that. Because if you're trying to find what's in the middle, all you got to do is put 500, the middle number, plus the same number itself. Okay. 0, 0, 1,000. That's this number. So this is half. This 500 is half of 1,000. Okay. So 500 jump, 500 jump. Okay. Cool. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. And 950. Okay, let's get rid of this 1. Let's get rid of this 10. Okay. And sometimes this can help, sometimes it can't. Okay. Let's get rid of this. All right. So 0 to 50 to 10. Okay. 95 wasn't going to help me because that's 10. Oh, you know what? No, I made a mistake. Sorry. So I should have only erased 1 0 and erased this. Okay, hold on. I'm about to erase it. All right, I'm back. So, erase this 1, erase this 0. So 95 would be close to 100. Okay. I can kind of see that. But when I do that, I need to make sure I unerase it so I can see the whole picture. It's still 950 and 1,000, and this is still going to be 500. Okay, so this makes sense. All right. So let's come over here. So this looks about half to that. This looks about half to that. What is the jump? What did it take to get 900 to 950? This one was plus 50. And this one was plus 10. This is not right. Look, it's the same jump in different numbers. That can't happen, okay? If it's the same jump, it has to be the same numbers, but it's not. From here to here, you went up by 50. From here to here, you went up by 10. That doesn't make much sense. Only logical answer is C. Okay. So, number 6. Ada must locate 658 on the number line below. Which point should Ada use? Okay. So, going on a question. We got to locate 658. So, we got to fill in the number line. I'm going to try plus, the rule is plus 10. 648 plus 10. 8, 5, 658. If I put 658, that's more than 652, and we can't do that because anything to the left of a number on the number line is less. So it's not rule 10. Way too high. Okay. What should I try? Let me try plus 2. Okay. So 648 plus 2 would be 650. Okay, it might work. 650 plus 2. Hey, look, that's that number. Okay, good. We're on our track. It's plus 2. Now we gotta fill it in, all right? So one thing you can do is just to see, make sure you can see it better, scratch out the 6 and just look at the 1s and 10s. 48, 50, 52. What comes next if we're counting by 2? 54, 56, 58, 60, 62. Okay? But what did we take out? We took out the 6, so let's put it back in. Good. Okay? You could have also done like this. Which one locates 58? And it was B. Okay? Don't forget, when you do this, you gotta erase what you marked out, because what you marked out is still needed. Okay? So the answer would be B. Point B. Number 7. Pause the video and you do it. Okay, I hope you got the right answer. So, the number line shows skip counting by 100. Which whole number belongs in the boxes? The number line shows skip counting by 100. Which whole numbers belong in the boxes? Okay. Underline the question. Whole numbers belong boxes. Skip counting by 100. Counting by 100, okay? So the rule is plus 100. So let's come over here and take this one. So we're going to do 111 plus 100. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. So should be on there. I see that A does not have the answer choice, B does not have the answer choice, so it's either between C or D. Okay? Now, since we're only changing the hundreds, you could just scratch out the 1s and 10s and just add by 1, 1, 1. But you should kind of show your work, okay? Always show your work. So, we got 1, 1. That's good. Check, check. Okay. Plus 100. 111 plus 100 is 211. 211 plus 100 is 1, 1. 311. 311. 311 plus 100 is 1, 1. 411. And sometimes you can just get a pattern. 11, 111, 211, 311, 411, 511. 611. And you should also count backwards to make sure the pattern fits. 611, 511, 411, 311, 211, 111, 11. Okay, it flows. So what's in the box? 111, 411. That's not in the box. D. Okay, so now number 8. Okay, Eloy colors 3/4 of a shape. Which could not be Eloy's shape? Not. Do not touch the cookie jar. Not to do it. Which one cannot be? I did not fart. I did not do it. Okay? Not. What are we not? We're making sure we're trying to figure out 3/4 of a shape, okay? So, which one is not 3/4 of a shape? Okay? Let's count all of them to see which one is fourths, because we only use fourths when there's 4 equal parts. 3, 4. That's a fourth. That's a fourth. This is not a fourth. If you wanted, you could have just automatically see this is the answer. We always want to check our work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3/4. Okay. Colors 3/4. Shades 3/4. Put color in. Okay. So that means it's darkened. So it's gonna have something in it. It's gonna be like shaded. Saying colors is the same thing as saying shaded. So 3 parts of the fourth is gonna be shaded. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts of the fourth is shaded. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts of the fourth is shaded. 1, 2, 3. 3 parts of the fifth. A fifth is shaded. 1, 2, 3. 3/4 is shaded. The only one that could be the answer is C. It could not be it because it is not fourths. All right. Jody divides a trapezoid into equal parts. She shades the parts as shown below. Which fractional part of the trapezoid does Jody shade? Okay, so that's the trapezoid. Let's underline the question. Fractional part, trapezoid, shade. Jody divides trapezoid into equal parts. So when it says equal, we can use halves, fourths, thirds, 6, 8s, okay? Equal. So let's count the parts. 1, 2. 2/4. Well, we're not dealing with fourths. This is only 2 parts, so no. Fourths, there's no fourths here. 1/2. Maybe, because 1/2, half of something is always 2 parts, okay? 2/8. There's no 8 parts here. I'm not using that. 2/2. Well, halves, okay. We are dealing with 2 parts, okay, it's possible, okay. Which fractional part of the trapezoid does Jody shade? How many are shaded? Both of them are shaded. So it's going to be two what? What do we call 2 equal parts that are shaded? Halves. Good. Because there's 1/2, 2/2. 2 halves are shaded. All right. Let's go to number 10. The chart shows the weight of 4 girls. How many pounds do the girls weigh altogether? So, I'm going to underline the question. All together. Pounds. Pounds are right here. All together. So that means add them all up, okay? What I'm going to do, the chart shows the weights of 4 girls. Okay? It wants all of them. So I want you to go ahead and pause the video and you do it. So here goes the weight of one girl, 45. Here goes the weight of another girl, 63. Another one, 55. Another one, 68. Plus.